Okay, you're right. I was that's my mind. Ready to really go I'm like, really, the large pocket. Laura Williams TV does not into the website. Red Road. It's a great way of your small business. So give it a checkup. Get to it. Community rowing, that's where we are now. And I'm going to just pop up and widen out the shot. Unfortunately, we can't show you the river because it's raining and there are walls up on the tent, as you can see. But here's
about the cases too. At the bottom. Yeah. I didn't want to interrupt.
No, just for kind of hear yourself. You talk sort of close to the microphone. Then we'll get the background noise. I'm kind of testing the live stream. Yeah. So if in 4 inches, yeah, huddle up.
Good morning. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on the radio. I'm on my phone.
We're live streaming.
Nice. Well, you actually go.
Done it well. Yeah, right. My brother. So I guess keep going. But yeah, so
So,
It's a difficult thing. Yeah.
remember that he practices on when he was in high school, and she pulled him in. He signed up, and now
And
he's part. They did a write up on him because he's a bright young man.
It's a ripple effect. Yeah.
Hurting, you hurting with them,
Yeah.
out in the frigid weather, and any
Yeah.
parent that put their kids in the sport and want to represent them, they on that water too, basically.
Absolutely.
We not rowing, but we there with our cowbells, our chairs, and some of us got designer chairs
And
and
your
canopies,
parkas and
your parkas, and
your hand warmers.
it got so bad that I went and bought what you call a Canada Goose,
Oh yeah.
and it was only October, but it was cold on the water.
Well, you're standing there,
Because
like
you're standing
yeah,
there.
you're not.
And I'm fully
And
clothed.
he's probably like got his sleeveless.
I'm fully clothed with
Yeah.
2 pair of socks, boots,
Yeah.
with fur in it, and
Good for you.
my feet still cold.
Good advice for rowing parents. Yeah.
You gotta dress. I always say, always, bring more. See, I worked in the weather implements for years, so
Right.
I know always wear more because
Yeah.
you can take off layers.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
if you don't have them, you can't put them on. So
That's absolutely true.
So you got dressed for.
I bought a fleece yesterday because I was standing over there at the rowing parts supply.
Like today is very nice, even with the rain and the fog. It's not too cold.
It's not too cold. I was pretty surprised when I walked out.
It's nice, and
So
and
what do
then I live. This
Yeah.
is more up north for me, so I'm thinking it might be a little bit colder here
Yeah.
than where I'm from,
Yeah.
even though it's
So you
probably
were
the same.
packed up.
Yeah, but I made sure we had more.
Well, I know I'm on the board of a high school crew in Arlington and Belmont, and I know the parents are like, they drive the food trailer to the regattas. They,
We do it all,
They
especially
sell the
in the
swag.
high school. When he was in high school, we did it all.
Yeah.
We cooked for him.
Yeah.
And
Bless your heart.
The music, breakfast, lunch, and sometimes dinner.
I know.
It's just
They eat a lot. It's like 10,000 calories.
And you
a day.
gotta keep them. You gotta keep them. You gotta keep them strong.
Is he a big guy?
Not big as his dad, but he's about 5'10",
Yeah.
5'11". He's still a little,
Yeah.
still growing.
I mean, they have the tall.
He's bulky.
People. Yeah.
He's in shape.
Yeah,
He's
I
not
mean,
like his dad.
Yeah.
Well, I'm 51, so it's
Well.
a big difference. You know what I mean? 18, 51.
Yeah, right.
He's in shape.
So, do you feel like rowing is becoming more accessible and inclusive for rowers of color? And is it
Well,
still?
I still think there is not enough people of color in the sport yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's why when my son want to do these things and he want to advocate, I'm going to support him because that's what he want to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
He want to bring Latinos.
Yeah. There's
Black.
a Latina crew out here too.
But growing up where we're from, you know what I mean? Like we preach, me and my wife preach swimming.
Yeah.
Because growing up in our neighborhood, there's not a lot of swimmers. And I always say, we water babies. Just
do it.
Just pull from the water.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
because all our kids at the high school crew have to have a swim test.
Yeah.
And it's like.
And I think all
there's a barrier,
kids should learn how to swim.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they have to be a rower, but
get
in that water somehow.
Yeah.
Whether it's swimming,
be
rowing,
able to.
But I think
save yourself.
Save yourself because you never know.
Right.
The world might, the land might split.
Well, I think the sea level's coming up a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. So they just got to be prepared.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I really want to,
And I don't think the kids get the type of, me being 51, coming up in the 70s. I think I caught the tail end of a community of having kids do different things. Like it's not too many Girl Scout, Boy Scout, like when I grew up, where Boys Club, YMCA, where you can learn all these little things of even just rubbing sticks. Those, I feel as though all kids should learn stuff because they're in the computer generation.
I know.
Half of these
if
kids
you
don't know how to
divorce yourself
cook.
from practical things.
They don't know how to cook. It's like,
just
you're
order
hungry?
DoorDash.
DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub.
Yeah.
My kids know how to cook.
Awesome.
We teach them how to cook, and my wife is a wonderful.
And it's like
chef.
Cooking is kind of without getting too emotional, it's like a spiritual thing. It brings people together.
Exactly. Food and drinks.
Food, drinks. And rowing. Yeah. Anything else? So.
Yeah, but I just feel as though when it comes to the kids, they need to learn all they can learn.
Yeah.
That's before technology.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even how to sew their own.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Sewing.
So we had all of that. Sewing, carpentry. Learn how, in case we lose all this technology, they have something that they can hone on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if it's sewing, if it's building.
Are your kids just naturally into that kind of stuff? Do you have other?
Yes, my older daughter. My oldest daughter. She's a fifth year math teacher. She just got her master's.
Sweet.
And then my middle one, she works in the city. She does like the IT and coding work, and she does pretty well. All my kids.
But when you try and teach them like how to cook or sew or something like that, are they into it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's great.
Yes, because
you've done something right.
They grew up with their mom, their grandma, my mother, which is a grandmother, and they always brung them in the kitchen.
Nice.
Even my little guy brung them in the kitchen. Matter of fact, the best cook out of my 3 kids is the baby boy, which is John, because he think he's Chef John R.D.
That's great. Well, when are they rowing?
My son, I think he rows about 1:30 around that time.
And that's the Black Man's 8?
Yeah,
Yeah.
before the growing in color.
So around 1
So
1:30.
I'm just here to
Yeah.
support and
Well, why don't you bring them in? I'd love to have a picture of the
Huh?
whole crew if you can bring them
He
in.
was just here earlier.
Yeah. They have community rowing has a great program. They just started with younger kids from Boston.
And I wish I would have got him into it earlier,
Yeah.
but
It's all just like
It
it's like a
wasn't-
little exposure. It's not like
Yeah.
an intense thing.
because
Yeah.
the elementary school he went to,
Yeah.
they didn't have a lot of like sports and stuff.
Yeah.
Until I put him into a prep school where
Yeah.
it was just diverse,
Yeah.
so many different things going on.
And
He
that
looked
really-
at basketball, football, but football we didn't. I wanted him. I love football, but I knew he had broke his arm in two
Oh.
places, so it was like difficult having him do.
Yeah,
even
that's
though he healed, and they
that's-
say kids heal better. It's just
It's
me
unpredictable
being-
what you're
he's
gonna.
I guess the baby boy of the crew. I just
Yeah.
a little bit overly protective, and
Well, John,
Rowan seemed a little more.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's no impact.
Yeah. No, it does. I mean, he didn't twist his ankle.
Yeah, he twisted his.
Yeah, like
Oh, you know what
like-
I did? I fell off the dock at
Yeah,
community
see,
rowing.
that's what I'm saying.
And I
like,
bruised my
like
rib.
you still can get hurt rowing. You know what I
You
mean?
can
You
get
can
hurt.
pull your arm out.
But the coaches
uh,
here, the coaches.
Blisters on
Yeah.
your hands.
Yeah, the blisters. Yeah.
Yeah.
See my.
Uh-huh. So
But the coaches
it's
are
not-
very much
yeah.
into safety.
Yeah.
That's safety first, and so that at least at my rowing club.
like, how do you twist your ankle rowing? Because you use your whole body. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
And-
And if
yeah.
you have a weakness and it's part of your body. John, it's such a pleasure
But
to
nice
meet
meeting you,
Yes.
Miss Charlotte.
I am just
All right.
thrilled that you came
Thank you.
over. Thank you.
Yeah, I
for
just wanted to
talking.
see because some of my friends, I wanted to find out, being that this is our first
Yeah,
venture
yeah,
here,
yeah.
and I saw you
Yeah.
with your
Broadcasting, yeah.
broadcasting.
we're live right now.
So I was talking to the CRI director, Mr.
Oh.
Benford.
Mr.
Benford?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ted Benford,
and he was
yeah.
like, I was like, I don't want to bother her while
Oh,
she's
no.
on. He's like,
That's
go
what I'm
ahead,
here
go
for.
talk.
That's
But you was on your thing and you was talking, so I didn't want to interrupt.
No.
So that's why I grabbed my
Well,
phone
you know what I was
and I was
doing
going
at
to show
first?
you, like,
Thank you.
where can I find your
Yeah, I told
ride?
Denise to send you all over, so I'm hoping that more of the kids will
Yeah,
come.
and my son, he's, I think that's you. He
Yeah.
want to interview because he was
Please,
talking to
yeah, please
talking
make
to us
sure,
about
yeah.
that last night.
I'm
Like,
just.
they want to interview me. I'm like, okay.
Oh, yeah,
But
absolutely.
now I can brag and say I got interviewed first.
I'll put if
son.
you tells me when. If you tell me when he's coming, I'll put it on the actual schedule too. So.
Oh, okay.
And it's John Allen.
John L. Allen,
John L.
Fourth.
Allen fourth.
4th.
Give him a lot of respect.
I'm the 3rd.
I think it's just a beautiful thing.
Let me show you a picture
that
of him.
you are here, and we just. I'll do a banner for him right now. Oh, I saw him on Instagram. Awesome. There he is. Go on Instagram, Rowing in Color, and you will find this wonderful man, young man.
That's going to be the advocate
Yes.
for rowing
And
in color.
and it's good for everyone in the sport
Yeah.
that we
And
widen
it,
access.
more people,
More people.
more color.
It's a
you know
healthy
what I mean?
thing.
Yeah, it's
More
only
interesting people. Yeah.
more competitive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I feel better when I'm in a more diverse community. I really do. It's,
Yeah, I just love,
Yeah.
when people can bond
yeah.
and not fight. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about.
You're the best.
thanks
Thank
a
you
lot.
so much for
Nice
coming
meeting
over.
you.
Likewise. Yeah, this is great. I'm gonna John, I'm gonna while I can remember. Well, I remember 4.
I'm the third, and he's the fourth.
Got it.
Gotcha.
You're the best. Thank you.
All right.
What's your wife's
Thanks,
name?
Irma.
Irma. Okay.
She's over there.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, have a great day. And
You as well.
Yeah,
And
send them
we'll
over.
send them over
Yeah,
later.
please do.
when
Yeah,
you finish.
that's what we're all about.
All right. Now I'm gonna brag. I got.
Yeah, I got on the internet. Okay, we're going to close it down for a little bit until we have our next scheduled interview, or we might do another live webcam here. But I'm going to. What am I going to do? I'm going to update some of the websites. So ReadyRowUSA.com will have the latest info on our schedule. It's kind of fluid, so please keep tuning in. Thanks.